Okay, right now, responding to a video I seen by Dr. Umar. Not responding, but commenting on it in talk. Seen a video where he's saying there's nowhere in the community you can see where the church is active in Black people struggle. It's a female on my TikTok page too. She's bombing on the church about church not being active. She's saying how it's a bunch of churches in the Black community, but they are not active in what's going on in the community. But here's some real spiel. I haven't heard. I didn't hear about Dr. Umar. I never knew who this nigga was until this year when Ashley Larry, Rich Bitch, dropped that Netflix special and he spoke about Dr. Umar, saying something about Dr. Umar don't want black people, black men with white women. But he said, "Have you ever had a freedom fuck in the back of a pickup truck?" I know a lot of y'all seen it, but I'm saying if you feel the same way, why ain't the church active? You gotta understand the white man is fucking shrewd. He understood. In order for us to continue to rule over them niggas, we're gonna have to give them a book. Because some anointed niggas are really gonna be anointed. I'm not speaking about the niggas that got the game. There's a difference from niggas that have the game, got the game, running the game, than niggas that have been anointed, who gave them the game. That's the difference. But the white man understood that these niggas, in order to continue this rule for these niggas, we gotta get them the anointed some direction. Them the main niggas we really gotta aim at. Because if we let them niggas go to free thinking, we gonna have a problem. If we let them niggas think outside this Bible or this Quran, we're gonna have a fucking problem. And if you pay attention to the Bible, it speaks about it divide niggas with a certain situation when they tell Jesus, your brother them out there, and what did Jesus tell them niggas? Who the fuck is my brother? My brother them right here. They tell Jesus, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think they tell him the same thing. Behold, Jesus, that go your mama. Who is my mama? That's the division. The motherfucker, man, these people are shrewd with division. That's their shit. They're not good at unifying. This is why the United States of America have been divided so motherfucking much because they don't really know how to unify. And I said this before, Bush gonna go down in history because Bush, um, he's the only president that allowed the motherfucking in 2002 the bombing of the World Trade Center in New York. A lot because these people got sophisticated information. They know what these niggas are doing. It's hard to get by them. They said it in the 19 whenever they bomb for Pearl Harbor. Go read it. The president, they knew they was gonna bomb Pearl Harbor. That's how much intelligence they have. They knew it, but they let it happen. So I'm quite sure, just pay attention. They knew they was gonna bomb the motherfucking towers. Just think about this, nigga. They say the Muslims did it, right? You know Muslims come from Ishmael, Abraham Ishmael, and you know the Jews come from Isaac. According to my research, there was no Jews. It was a Jewish holiday. It was a Jewish holiday. So if them was Muslims, don't the Muslims get to thinking, man, we can kill two birds with one stone? The Ishmaelites and the Ishmael and Isaac, them brothers, they don't get along. All behind what Abraham left. But I'm trying to say, just think, nigga. What better way to kill two birds with one motherfucking stone? Get this motherfucking tower on it and make some Jews up in there. But they didn't because I don't believe it was the motherfucking Muslims. I believe it was a move to unify people because nowhere in history we can ever say that United States of America was unified like that and ready to go to war. Follow the wars that didn't happen through the United States, they've been divided. There's been people marching saying, fuck that shit. But shit, when they bombed them towers, shit, you didn't have to ask the nigga to go sign up. Niggas, white, black, Mexican, everybody was lining up, trying to go to war. But my point is that if we pay attention to the Bible, if you study the Bible, it tells them if you have a problem with the church or not being active, you got to understand it tells them, nigga, don't get involved in that shit. It give them direction. Just be about the church. Paul break that down. Just be about the church. Don't be about nothing else. And that's why they walk by and can ignore black poverty. That's why they can walk by and ignore the fact that the black woman, the single black mother, is number one in poverty. They can ignore this shit because white man is intelligent. I mean, as far as division, he was shrewd enough to realize the way to maintain rule over these niggas, we're gonna have to get him a book especially them anointed niggas, a book that's gonna give them advice on how to ignore black people shit. The shit that black people gonna go through. Knowing the anointed ones will be the ones that can lead niggas up out of this shit. The anointed ones are the ones that can come together and be like Moses and lead their people to bondage. But if you give them the right book and the right instruction, because everybody know the Vatican got pieces of books. If you let them niggas, the anointed ones, get to hold to these other books that's telling them some different shit, then we got a problem. But just read, just study the Bible. It divide niggas. It divide niggas. It tell niggas just be for the church. Study the Quran. The Quran is all about explaining to niggas just be for Islam. That's division. I mean, and I think one thing we do got in common, we all black. And that solves a lot of shit. The fact that we just all black and everybody in that. Everybody ain't gonna be good. Everybody ain't gonna be nice. We got some lies. Even the Bible speak about lies. But the spirit, I think you say God said, I need a lying spirit, and that lying spirit showed up and said, "What's up? I do the lying, nigga." I mean, that's what makes the world colorful. But that's my response to Dr. Umar's video saying the church is not active. The black woman that's on my TikTok that's saying the church is not active. The reason why the church is not active because the white man was shrewd enough to get a church or create a church that told niggas don't get involved with this shit. Don't get involved. No cap, just a whole lot of cap.